anu umdim yachad. Talmidim morim kehila. Kadeh liskor. Kadeh liskor yoter me'esrim chamisha elef giburim shenaflu al haganah medinat Israel. Lekol echad mehem yesh shem v'sipor. Et ela shishalmu b'chayehem kadeh she'anachnu nechol ahil. Zikaron ze einu rak sipor shel ha'avar. Ela hu shazur b'chayim shelam. Gam kan gam achshav. B'mutam zivu lana etachayim.
Today we stand together, students, teachers, and community, to remember more than 25,000 heroes that died defending the state of Israel. Each one of them has a name and a story. Each one of them paid with their lives so that we could live. This memory is not just a story of the past, it is a part of our lives, here and now. In their death, they commanded us to live. We invite Rabbi E to recite the Shir HaMalah. Please rise.
Shir HaMalah Ma'amakim L'Sicha Adonai Adonai Shema V'Koli Tienu Oznecha Kashuvos L'Kol Tachanunoi Im Adonos Tishmor Yo Adonai Mi Amo Slicha l'man tivarei Ki v'yisti Adonai ki sar nafshi v'ligoro acholti Nafshi l'Adonai nishomrim laboker shomerim laboker Yachel Yisrael el Adonai Adonai HaChesed V'Harbei Mofedu V'hu Yiftes Yisrael Mikol Bonozol
Medinat Yisrael hayom ishmat svira. Harchavot netzarim, harchavim omdim, halavavot pa'amim bezikaron. Na'amod yachad ladukat dumya.
In the state of Israel, today a siren is heard. The streets come to a halt, cars stop, and hearts beat in remembrance. Let us now stand together for a moment of silence, followed by Yizkor by Moraliyah.
יזכור אלוהים את בניו ובנותיו, הנאמנים והאמיצים, חיילי צבא ההגנה לישראל וכל לוחמי המחתרות וחטיבות הלוחמים במערכות העם, וכל אנשי קהילת המודיעין והביטחון ואנשי המשטרה אשר חירפו את נפשם במלחמה על תקומת ישראל, וכל אלה שנרצחו בארץ ומחוצה לה בידי מרצחים מארגוני הטרור. יזכור ישראל ויתברך בזרעו, ויאבל על זיווה לאמו. וחמדת הגבורה וקדושת הרצון ומסירות הנפש אשר נספו במערכה הכבדה. יהיו חללי מערכות ישראל, עטורי הניצחון, חתומים בלב ישראל, דור דור.
We are honored to invite Rabbi Levitt, head of school, to recite Kel Male Rachamim and to share a few words.
אל מלא רחמים שוכן במרומים המצא מנוחה נכונה כנפי השכינה במעלות קדושים טהורים וגיבורים כזוהר הרקיע מדירים ומזהירים לנשמות חללי מערכות ישראל שנפלו במלחמות ישראל שחרפו נפשם בפעולות הגנה, תגמול ביטחון, שחרפו נפשם למות על קידוש השם. בעבור שאנחנו מתפללים לעילוי נשמותיהם, לכן בעל הרחמים, יסתירם בסתר כנפיו לעולמים, ויצרור בצרור החיים את נשמותיהם, בגן עדן תהי מנוחתם, אדוני הוא נחלתם, וינוחו בשלום משכבם ונאמר אמן. Now let's shut up. Please be seated. Yom HaZikaron is a heavy day. I would like to offer just 3 brief remarks. The first is that the communities of the diaspora of the Golan are intimately involved in today's wars in Gaza, Lebanon, and the Shtachim. And the lives lost are not just our distant cousins, the Israelis, but they are our friends who made Aliyah's children. They are our first cousins, and they are our former students who made Aliyah themselves. Israeli society and the Jews of the Golan are living intertwined lives. And we are one people, and we need to see the current wars as a collective responsibility. The second idea is that October 7th, 2023 galvanized a Jewish response not of revenge, but of duty and responsibility to the Jewish future. If we say never again, we have to mean never again. If we say the Jewish blood comes at a high price, we have to be prepared to exact that price. And that means that young and sometimes not so young Jewish men and women take upon themselves the duty and the burden of protecting the rest of the Jewish people at times with their lives. The third idea is that the death of the many Jewish heroes in the modern era must give rise to our living a mostly Jewishly defined life. This could mean being more attentive in Chumash class, being more focused on Mincha at the end of a long day, being more involved in Chesed through our shuls. This could mean joining Tzahal one day and serving to protect the Jewish people and our future. The lives of our Giborim were cut short so that our lives could extend. We owe it to them to live as Jewishly as we can, to translate the sorrow of this day into something incredibly valuable, of which the lost heroes would have been proud.
We are honored to invite Anat Sultan Gadol, Consul General of Israel to the Southeastern United States, to address us today.
Today, in Israel and in Jewish communities around the world, we mark Yom HaZikaron. 1 week ago, we marked Yom HaShoah, Holocaust Remembrance Day. Israel intentionally chose for these two sacred days to be placed only 1 week apart. On Yom HaShoah, we remember the catastrophic cost of having no country to turn to, no army to protect us. On Yom HaZikaron, we remember the painful price that we have paid and continue to pay for the privilege of having a sovereign Jewish state and the ability to defend ourselves. Today we honor the memory of 25,420 soldiers, men and women, who have fallen defending the state of Israel since before its establishment, and 5,229 victims of terror in Israel and around the world. This past year alone, 380 soldiers and 79 civilians have been added to the painful list of the fallen. Today, we are also sadly aware that 59 hostages are still being held in brutal captivity in Gaza. They've been held for 572 long days since October 7th. We have a responsibility to ensure that those who are living never be added to the list of the fallen, and that those who have fallen be brought to rest in Israel. We have a responsibility to bring them all home, and we must not rest until every single hostage is freed and reunited with their loved ones. Yom HaZikaron is not only a national day in Israel, it is personal. The fallen are not strangers, they are a part of us. They are our family members, our friends, classmates, neighbors, and colleagues. Today, when the siren sounds in Israel, everything comes to a complete stop, including schools all around the country. For 2 minutes, everyone stands together, remembering and honoring all of our fallen. Today reminds us that our freedom and our ability to live proudly as Jews in Israel and around the world have been protected by generations of proud Jews who were willing to sacrifice everything for our people and the future of our people. And even though Israel faces many challenges today, fighting a war we did not choose against enemies who seek our destruction, we know that we are a part of a much greater story. A story of resilience, a story of hope. It is a story that each of you is a part of. It is thanks to all of our fallen that we all have the privilege to stand tall and proud and to continue creating and writing the incredible story of the Jewish people. May the memory of our fallen loved ones be forever blessed. Yehi Zichram Baruch.
Each candle we light is a soul, a story, a dream. This candle shines in memory of those who gave their lives for the state of Israel and its security.
An Atlanta native, 18-year-old Rose Lubin fulfilled her dream of joining the Israeli Defense Forces and was deployed as a border policewoman. Rose lost her life in a terrorist attack on November 6, 2023. She was guarding the Shalom police station near the Damascus Gate. Her mother will light a candle in her memory. Amitai Yaakov Ben Tzvi, the son of Shifra and Shmuel Ben Tzvi, was born in New York. Amitai was murdered on October 7, 2023, in his home in Kibbutz Nir Oz. His son, Avishai, will light a candle in his memory.
Suiza and Atlanta Shinshin was killed on October 7th while defending his soldiers at his outpost in Gaza. Despite possible circumstances, he saved the lives of most of his unit. Major Shai Pecker will light a candle in his memory.
A native of Texas, Sean Carmelli was someone who always cared about his friends. He made Aliyah alone to serve in the IDF and fell in battle during Operation Protective Edge. 20,000 people attended his funeral, showing that there is no soldier in Israel who is ever alone. Captain Chezi Levine will light a candle in his memory. Anyone who would like to light a candle is invited to the front of the stage at this time.
גדעון קפן כתב את מילות השיר, ילד השדה. השיר מתאר את הילד, שמהר מאוד הופך לנער. הייתי פעם ילד השדה, אף פעם לא בוכה, ורוצה הכל לשכוח. כל החיילים היו פעם ילדי השדה, בדיוק כמו השיר, שאף פעם לא בוכים, ולעיתים רוצים רק לשכוח. אנחנו מזמינים את תלמידי החטיבה לבצע את השיר.
Gidon Kafan wrote the lyrics to the song Child of the Field. In the song, he describes a child who quickly grows up. I was once a child of the field, never crying, wanting only to forget. Every soldier was once a child of the field, never crying and simply wanting to forget. We invite the middle school students to perform this song.
שהתחילה בכאב ב-7 באוקטובר, עם ישראל איבד המון גיבורים. אחד מהם הוא בן זוזמן, בנם של צבי וצבי, האח למיקה ובועז. אלו היו המילים האחרונות שלו.
In the current war, which began with heartbreak on October 7, Am Yisrael has lost many heroes. One of them was Ben Zussman, son of Sari and Tzvi, and brother to Mika and Boaz. These were his final words.
I'm writing you this message on my way to the base. If you're reading this, something's probably happened to me. As you know me, I'm probably the happiest person I have. I was just about to fulfill my dream very soon. I'm grateful and thankful for the privilege I had to defend our beautiful land and the people of Israel. Even if something happens to me, I don't allow you to sink into sadness. I had the privilege of fulfilling my dream and my mission. And you can be sure that I'm looking down at you from above with a huge smile on my face. I'll probably be sitting next to Grandma, and we'll catch up with it, each of us telling about our experiences, what's changed from war to war. Maybe we'll can talk a little politics, ask him what he thinks.
Mika, friends, family, and fun.
There should be good food, meat of course, beer, soft drinks, nuts, and of course Mom's cookies. Tell jokes, share stories. You get to meet all the rest of my friends that I haven't met yet. You know what? I envy you.
I would want to sit there and see everyone. Another matter that is very, very important.
God forbid I fall into captivity, dead or alive. I will not allow a single soldier or citizen to be harmed because of some bargaining made for my release. I forbid you to conduct a campaign, a struggle, or anything of the sort. I am not willing to have terrorists released from me.
In no way, shape, or form.
Don't misconstrue my words, please.
I'll say it again.
I left the house without even being called up to reserve duty.
I am filled with pride and a sense of purpose, and I always said that if I have to die,
I wish it would be in defense of others. At Jerusalem, I place guards that one day will come.
and I will be one of them. Sure. 22-year-old boy.
Such a cute boy. And he's definitely a guardian angel over us with men.
Yossi was a father. Yossi Hershkovitz was married to Adas, and they had 5 children. He was the principal of the Pelech School in Jerusalem, volunteered with an organization supporting cancer patients, and deeply loved Am Yisrael. On Friday evening of Parsha Chayei Sarah, Yossi was killed in battle in Gaza. Yossi had a great love for playing and composing new melodies. His final composition was Gan Kiela. Anyone who is familiar with the song is welcome to join us in singing.
לא אירע, כי אתה. הבנתי?
גם כי
My beloved, today I lost a son, my dear son Eliraz. Another one for me, another one for me here. Which one will I come visit first on Yom HaZikaron? You always encourage me to continue, strengthen me, advise me. You are a pillar of fire for me, in whose light I continued my life. But Eliraz, my son, if I could describe what is happening here today. Am Yisrael lost one of its best sons. You are not only my son, you are the son of all of Am Yisrael. Israel lost a person, a leader, a warrior, a commander, a believer in living a meaningful life.
ב-23 בלילה, את שבת הראשון, צלצלו בדלת שלנו, באינטרקום. אמרו שזה מקצין העיר. כבר 3 ימים שכמעט כל מחשבה מתחילה בלא. לא יבוא, לא נדבר, לא נצחק. לא יהיה עוד הנער הזה עם המבט העירוני ועם חוש ההומור המשקיע. לא יהיה האיש הצעיר עם התמונה העמוקה בהרבה משונותיו. לא יהיה החיוך החכם בתיאבון הבריא. לא יתקיים הצירוף הנדיר של הנחישות והעדינות, ולא יהיו השכל הישר שלו בחוכמת ליבו. לא תהיה עוד הרכות האינסופית של אורי, ולא השקט שבו הוא מייצר כל סופה. ולא נראה עוד ביחד את משפחת סימפסון ואת סיינפלד, ולא נשמע איתך את ג'וני קאש, ולא נרגיש את החיבוק החזק שלך, ולא נראה אותך הולך ומדבר עם יונתן בטעונות ידיים ונלהבות, ולא נראה אותך מחבק את רותי, אהובת לבך.
Ruthie, my sister, how I hoped on Shabbat that it wasn't you. Hashem, you took from us 5 souls. Am Yisrael, try to gather even some of the truth, the holiness, the purity, and the goodness of these holy souls. Am Yisrael, you are very, very strong, like Ruthie, my sister, a woman of iron. Am Yisrael, there is no end to your holiness and purity like that of Rabbahu. Am Yisrael, you have righteousness and Torah, like the holy righteous Yoav. Am Yisrael, you have sweetness like Gilad. Am Yisrael, you have beauty, purity, righteousness, and holiness, like my baby Hadass. Elohim, God of justice, you took the holiest, the most pure, the most righteous from us.
We invite Rabbi Tzvi to recite the Misha Berach L'Chaylei Tzahal. You're welcome to join. Please rise.
Mishaberach Avotenu, Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov, V'yivarech et Chaylei Tzva Haganah Yisrael, V'anshei Kachot HaBitachon, Hamdim Al Mishmarotzeinu V'Arei Eloheinu, Migvul HaLebanon V'Arivar Mitzrayim, Min HaYam HaGadol, Alo HaRava B'chol Makom Shehem, V'Yashav Avir V'Vayam. Yiten Adonai et Oivenu Hakamim Aleinu Nikadim Lifnehem. HaKadosh Baruch Hu Yishmor V'Yatzil Chayaleinu, Mikol Zeravet Shukah, Mikol Nego Machala, V'Yishlach Baracha V'Atzlacha B'chol Masei Yedehem, Yet Be'eres Umeinu Tachtehem, V'Yatrem B'Cheret Yeshua, V'Ater Yitzachon, V'Kuyam B'hem HaKatuv, Ki Adonai Elohechem, Holech B'Machem, Lechem Lachem, Imo Yechem Loshi Yadchem, V'Nomar Amen.
We invite Dr. Witter to recite the Tefillah L'Chatuvi. Please rise.
Mishaberach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak Yaakov Yosef Moshe Aaron David Ushlomo Hu Yivarech V'Yishmor V'Yinsor Et Kol HaShvuim V'Hanehdarim B'Toch Sha'ar Achinu Beit Yisrael Hanetunim B'Tzara U'B'Shivya Ba'avur She'anu Mitpalelim Ba'avurem HaKadosh Baruch Hu Yimaleh Rachamim Alehem ויוציאם מחושך וצל מוות, ומסורותיהם ינתק, וממצוקותיהם ישיעם. וישיבם מהרה לחיק משפחותיהם, יודו לאדוני חסדו ונפלאותיו לבני אדם. ויקריים בהם מקרא שכתוב, ופדויי אדוני ישובון ובאו ציון ברינה, בשמחת עולם על ראשם. ששון ושמחה ישיגו, ונעשו יגון והנחה, ונאמר אמן.
Sometimes the celebration is over, saying Naomi Shemer, but sometimes from that ending emerges a glimmer of hope. She ends with this message: out of the darkness we ask, to wake up tomorrow morning and begin anew. This line was sung in the following video by 2,000 Israelis who are simply asking to begin a new song in their hearts. This too is our request